Okay, so hey y'all, my name is Mika and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how I make these cute little detachable ruffle socks like this here. And I like that they're detachable because once they're done wearing them on their socks, they can, take it off, wear it as a little orange candy. Or they can wear it as a little ponytail holder. So let me set myself up and I'll be right back to show you how to do it. Okay, so to get started, you're going to need a sewing machine, some thread, some tulle. I use the 6-inch tulle on a roll, some ribbons, 1.5 inches. You're going to need elastic and some scissors. Okay, so I am making some socks for an infant. So I'm going to use 3.5 yards of my ribbon. And my elastic will be 5 inches. Okay, so what I do is I take my tulle, I fold it in half, and on the end that's closed, I sew a channel down that's big enough to fit my elastic through once I'm done. But the thing is, you can sew your channel and then sew the ribbon onto it. I like to do both at the same time. It saves time. So what I would do is fold it in half, put my ribbon at the end of the channel and making sure I leave enough space to fit my elastic through. And then I'll just start sewing. I'll just start sewing right down my ribbon. Okay, so here I am with my tulle folded in half. The folded side is over here. So what I'm going to do is place it under the needle. Then I'm going to take my ribbon. Go ahead and lift the needle back up. And take my ribbon and set it right over here. There, make sure you leave enough space. Make sure you leave enough space over here for your elastic to fit through. As you're sewing down, I'm going to move it down. I'm actually going to move my needle over. So now that we have our ribbon sewn onto our tulle, now we have to go and cut the extra tulle off. So now that I have removed the excess tulle from my ribbon, I'm going to take this little tool here that I found on Amazon and use it to put my elastic through. I just put my elastic through here, close it, and then push this little thing down and it grips the elastic. So I'm going to start putting my elastic through. I like to start from this end. So once I start putting my elastic through, I like to put a pin on one side so my elastic doesn't get pulled through the whole channel. So I put my elastic through here a little bit and I pull it to the end, and then I put my pin here so my elastic doesn't get lost inside my channel. Then I'll have to do it all over. All right, so my pin's there. So now while I'm pulling it on, I don't have to worry about my elastic going inside. Right, now that I have the other end out, we have this end of the elastic out and this end of the elastic out. Open it up, make sure you straighten it out. Then I remove my pin from that end and push it down a little bit so I don't get, and I pull this part out a little bit extra. Take my little tool off of this side. I'm going to overlap the two ends like that, and then you're just going to sew down. You can zigzag stitch or you can stitch back and forth, but you just want to make sure that it's secure. You overlap one end with the other end, and you just sew back and forth or do a zigzag stitch to secure the two ends together. Once the two ends are secure, can you see that? Once the two ends are secure, take and you spread your ruffles out. Take the two ends and stitch down the middle of the two open ends. Make sure you do a back stitch or knot to secure your ends. So here, well, we have the ruffle to our sock. So thanks for watching my video.